Honorary knight.
It seems you... Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something.
What's that?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that.
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the seven that nearly every member of the church joined the search for it. But it was never in the church's records, as you might assume.
Of course.
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure.
The tyrant's final fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt many, many years ago. There was a time when balls of fire
raining from the sky? How terrible!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms. So they referred to it as the tyrant's final. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever right. Later, the theory of the tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the seven, but
It's okay. Thanks anyway!
There's that pointless word, thank you again.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing... Could it be that the Abyss Order is target... Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must...
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the
But you're also a member of the clerk.
Right! We'll go give Master Jean a hand!
Oh, okay. But please, everyone, be careful. May the animal...
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched? This could very well have something to do with the defiled...
But what is the Abyss Order?
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was today, it is just the Abyss Herald may just be targeted. Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Let's dance.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are.
Yeah, let's go! Huh? Why not?
It has nothing to do with wolves. I cannot possibly... Besides, you're the one people like. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but you shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy...
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice.
Lest I repeat the failings of my I will tell you one.
Huh? What's that?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy... Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business.
There we go. What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up at the rite of dissension in Liyue. Your decision... now...
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas, but the Abyss Order and Boreas...
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not...
That is... Regardless, Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus is God's spirit. He does not often see people. Okay, be careful. Thank you.
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise... You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled. If you serve us, we can restore your lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender! But...
No matter how many times... Bow before the abyss!
This is long overdue! Everybody stand back!
Burn!
It's a roar! The end is nigh.
We're way behind schedule. I'm going in!
Time for retribution!
Ready, steady, go!
The end is nigh.
All hail! No touching!
The ceremony was interrupted. How does an old spirit have such determined wit? No matter. This is but a small, unforeseen variable.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. But still...
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But I too didn't see the...
Wait, so you mean the Abyss?
Thank you. In the future, you smell danger?
No, we heard about the Besides coming to help, we actually have... excuse us, Miss Master Wolf God?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and but it could not think, only fight. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been...
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even
Fireballs? Hey, Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller... It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the wolf...
Don't know, but did we...
Yes, you were a big... We need to keep investigating something super important.
Yes, I smell. You too. Also,
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell... Dang, there you are! Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some if I'm not careful, one day. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces. I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out...
Huh? Really? Just from the lupus?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the... Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So after it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew! Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before. So
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire... What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned... This is it, right? Ooh, so what did... Huh? Nothing? What's going...
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The Eye. All of the Ruin Guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability...
Prototype? Oh, Paimon...
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is... and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, and this newly born god will have the power to top... Yes.
Then, what should we do with this?
No.
Huh? You? Dane?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius...
Oh,
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we can't have the Church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! Well...
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after... Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it.
My flame has been extinguished.
Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless dog. Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the...
You are just as vexatious. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed. Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a... Then we are the same. We're both...
It is your words that forever... Time to silence you!
I'll protect us.
Born of ice and frost. Off we go! Let's light it up!
Your verdict is...
Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's dance.
Abyss, grant me new life in the roar.
I feel a little weak.
Verdict is...
Everybody stand!
Glaze over.
Burn!
Everybody stand!
Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, and the whole thing about Dane being your enemy.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together, but I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true... So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said... Oh, well then... First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister... It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria, and Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up? Yeah, you're right then. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to, if your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, come on, traveler, let's go.